Stay tuned for another episode of the Missouri Gymnastics News Network. Hello and welcome to Mgnn, your unofficially official news source for the Missouri Gymnastics team. I'm your host, Hannah Finnegan, with this week's headlines. To celebrate fall, the Tigers had their annual pumpkin carving competition.
I'm going to do a scary face.
Zoom in on your skills.
Hold on.
There's 2 pics down here.
This team building experience really brings out the artistry in the gymnasts. We set up tables outside for the carving and lined the wall of the TPC with the finished carved pumpkins. The Tigers have made leaps and strides of progress this semester as they wrap up week 8 of official practices. Today, November 4th, will be the second inter squad for the Tigers. This inter squad will be an exclusive event for the Missouri Gymnastics Booster Club members. Be sure to save the date for our Missouri Black and Gold in the Hearn Center. Here at the TPC, we have a special Halloween tradition. On Halloween Day, the girls come into practice dressed up as a class in various themed costumes. Everyone loves to see their creativity and silliness for a night. I'm here with head coach Shannon Walker. Shannon, how are you doing today?
Great, Hannah. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So we just finished our 8th week of official practices. How do you feel like we are?
Yeah, good. I've been talking a lot about the quality of our gymnastics, and I really like it, and I think that's going well. And we're progressing at a fantastic rate. And I've actually, in some areas, we've just tried to slow it down a little bit because you don't want to get too far ahead of your schedule as well.
Great. So we also just had our pumpkin carving activity. How did that go?
It was good. It's always fun. We had beautiful weather. It was 80 and sunny here in mid-Missouri in October, so we felt really good about that. But it was a lot of fun. And I can't remember who had the best one, but there were so many good ones, and there were always some Mizzou themed ones. But it was a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm here with assistant coach Casey Jo. Casey Jo, how are you doing?
Doing great. How are you, Hannah?
Good.
Good.
So I heard that we have a new Leo in.
We do. Yes.
Can you show it to us?
I will. Absolutely. So this is our new competition, Leo. Lots of fun, lots of glitter. We added Missouri down the body in rhinestones, and then we did the all-popular ombre look this time.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about what went into the designing of the Leo?
Yeah, so, like I mentioned, ombre is kind of a popular look these days, and I know some of our girls had mentioned liking that, so we decided to do that on the new one. And then we also added some crisscrossing back here with rhinestones as well. So just something, a little bit of a different look we haven't done before, and then always incorporating, Missouri or something school spirit.
That's great. Do you have a particular meet that you want to showcase it?
We haven't decided yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with a good one.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking
You're
your time and
welcome.
showing to us.
Thank you.
I'm Lucy LaCour, and for today's mental moment, I would like to introduce this year's Mizzou Gymnastics team mantra. So each year in the summer and early fall, the team gets together and as a whole comes up with the team standards and values for that year. And while a lot of these standards carry over from year to year, they change a little bit because each team brings its own unique meaning and ideas to the list. And so these standards include statements about things such as communication and spirit and family, just to name a few. And once the team has completed the list and agreed upon it, they come up with a mantra that they feel completely encompasses that list of standards. And this year's Mizzou Gymnastics team mantra is Ready to Climb. And today I'm joined by sophomore McKaylee Turner to discuss this process of creating the standards and the team mantra. Thanks for joining us, Mick.
Thanks for having me.
And so the first question I'd like to ask is, in your opinion, why is it important to create the team standards each year?
I think that it's important to create new team standards each year just because the team does change. Not only do we have new freshmen coming in and seniors leaving, but the returners even change within themselves from the past year, learning from their failures and successes.
Awesome. And so how do you feel like Ready to Climb was created from this process of standards making?
Well, it kind of just came about when we were doing our standards. We didn't sit down and try and think of a specific mantra at one time. After we completed our standards, we just kind of looked at who we wanted to be as a team and what we thought our team was about. And Katie actually showed us a quote, and it said, "When a gifted team dedicates itself to unselfish trust and combines instinct with boldness and effort, it is ready to climb." And we thought that quote just kind of wrapped up some of our top standards with unselfish trust, just kind of going back to unity and family and love, and boldness, being competitive and confident, and effort, just being with perseverance. And so the end of that quote, "Ready to Climb," we thought just built on our mantra from last year, which was break the barrier, because we thought we did that last year and just kind of came to a new level, and we just want to build on that this year.
Great. And so for you personally, what does Ready to Climb mean?
For me, Ready to Climb is more of a mindset than anything else. It's knowing that it's going to be one day at a time, one step at a time, and it might be a struggle, and we saw that when we went to the Pinnacles on our team retreat. We stumbled a little bit, but we made it to the top, and we all did it together.
Right. Very nice. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks
today.
for having me.
And this has been Lucy LaCour and McKaylee Turner for this week's Mental Moment.
That's all for this week's show. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and share our page. Until next time, I'm Hannah Finnegan, and in those routines, don't forget to leave it on the floor.